Peace, what's the deal? We back again. Gonna let everybody come in. This video is called How to Have a Psychedelic Experience, and I'm going to be using this tarot card to demonstrate what I'm talking about. Now let's get right into it. As we can see, the image that you see before you is a perfect representation of the state of mind that we all would like to be in at all times. A blissful state, a state of beauty. As you can see, the woman in front of you is not only flexible, not only in shape, not only confident, but she understands mathematics and she understands science as we look into the picture, as she is channeling the energy of Hathor. The correspondence of Hathor is the number 6. This tarot card is actually the 6 of disc. And as we see in the image, we see 6 Hathor statues in the background. If we look where her feet is, we see all type of different sorts of manifestations of this Hathor energy. Everything from animals to actual, you see the little black statue in the background as well, the small one. Now, when we look at this image, we see somebody in a perfected state. This is a physical representation of the psychedelic experience where somebody has completely dissolved the physical reality and has completely went or entered into their own mind and are able to experience bliss holistically. Now, what do I mean by that? As I said, this is the image of where most people would like to be in their life. Being able to be flexible, being able to be in shape, being able to have that type of balance. As you see, she's balancing her whole body on her tippy toes. This is a state where you experience no hardship. Now again, we see several offerings to the goddess Hathor and several different manifestations. So what she's doing, she's opening up a portal to a certain realm. And in her own mind, she's able to experience that energy directly. Now let me move the image back a little bit so you can see the rest of the picture, because that's not the whole story. So give me 1 second, let me move this back so you can see more of the image. As we see, there's a pyramid in the background. Make sure this doesn't fall. There we go. You see there's a pyramid in the background to give this image even more definition. However, we see that the pyramid is missing the capstone. Why is the pyramid missing the capstone? This is supposed to be the embodiment of a complete, fulfilled life. But there's a puzzle that's not being mentioned that we have to take a step further. The reason that the pyramid has no capstone is because
it's not just a coaster.
Hold on. Let me make sure we don't have no background noise. There we go. The reason that the pyramid is missing the capstone is because the physical reality isn't the full experience. So when we say we are having a psychedelic experience, that means the experience is not experienced on the physical realm. The experience is experienced in your own mind. However, you just use your physical vessel as a tool to open up the portal to make that happen. Just like an alchemist, just like a scientist. So as we see in the image, she is using her body as a vessel to open up the portal. Hold on, let me make sure my screen is good. You know, people want to see me Facebooks. Not a problem. So as we see, she is using her body as a vessel to open up the portal and have a psychedelic experience. Excuse me, I'll just hold it with my hand. You also notice that she's looking up. So she's not indulging in any of the offerings that she has left for Hathor. She's looking up because the experience isn't physical. It is beyond. So she is having a psychedelic experience. But what we are seeing in this image is a pictorial visualization of the psychedelic experience, but it's missing the puzzle piece that you cannot deny that they purposely didn't forget that capstone, and that just so happened to be there. We also notice that even with the actual pyramids in Egypt, the capstones are not there either. Now, we can go into several speculations as to why they are not there, but we see that they are missing as well, letting us know that the true psychedelic experience is not physical. We only use our physical body as a tool or a vessel to have a psychedelic experience. And as we see, as I want to say one more time, she is using her body in all of these offerings to the goddess Hathor to open up a portal so that she can have a psychedelic experience, or in other words, go to the realm of Venus or the realm of Hathor or the realm of the number 6. As you see the bangle she has 6. 2 on her arm, 2 on her wrists, and 2 on her ankles to further open up the correspondence to Venus. So as we see, it don't matter how far back we go in history, the psychedelic experience has always been the main priority as alchemists. Right? So, before I end the video, somebody asked me, how do they gather more energy? So let's just say they are MC, they on stage, or they a DJ, they mixing up, and they want to muster up extra energy to get the crowd hype. You know, they want to figure out, how do I get the crowd jumping? You know, what can I do to add extra momentum and extra energy to the performance? And my answer to that is you must give them more of yourself. Your energy is not going to come from the outside. You must manifest more energy from within, and they will feed off their energy and give you the energy back. But it must come from within. Now you can say, well, what do you mean by the energy coming from within? Meaning you have to give your all. You have to give 100%. Whenever you set foot on the stage, there's no way for you to give 80, 90, 95, or even 99. You must completely give all of yourself to your performance. That is the only way you will be successful, because the crowd will feel your soul. Because when you give 100% of anything, now your soul can travel through whatever you're doing and use you as a vessel to express its divine light. But that's only possible when you completely submit or allow yourself to be the vessel for your soul. So you must give people your soul, and you must make your soul felt. That's the only way to hype up any crowd, to give the extra energy to any situation. People, place, thing, this can be used in any situation. So I want to get that quick point, because somebody just asked me recently. So again, just to reiterate everything, how to have a psychedelic experience. You must use your body as a vessel. The body is not the psychedelic experience, it is within. You use your body as a vessel to open up a portal. Whatever portal you want to open up is completely up to you. However, whatever portal you want to open up, you want to find correspondences. If it's the number 6, just like we use as an example, you want to find several things that resonates with the number 6, and you want to use those as an offering to open up a portal so that you can go directly into that realm. The realm or the portal can only be open if you gather certain correspondences together that resonates with that. Now, let's just say you may not have, money to buy all these elaborate things. You can use sigils or symbols instead. Use sigils and symbols the same way you will use offerings that you saw in the picture to open up the portal to whatever energy you're trying to channel. And you must completely surrender yourself as well, even in your spiritual work. You must give 100% into whatever it is that you're doing. Because if you give 80, 95, 99% of energy to what you're doing spiritually, then it's not going to be sincere. Again, your soul cannot use you as a vessel to channel its divine light if you don't completely surrender to its influence. So the same way people surrender to the influence of spirits, you can surrender to the influence of your soul so your divine light can be expressed. And that's what creates the healing energy that essentially you want to manifest in any type of situation, people, place, things, or crowd. You want to manifest that healing or that love energy, which can only be channeled using you as a vessel, your soul. So it's not a physical thing. You must bring something that does not exist physically to the physical realm. The healing psychedelic energy does not exist naturally. You must open up yourself and bring that in, essentially create a new reality right before people's... Okay, the phone is ringing, so peace. I hope y'all got that. We out of here.